Well, city leaders are now acknowledging problems within the Johnson City Fire Department after our community watchdog began asking questions.
The city leaders are also demanding the city manager come up with a plan to address the ongoing issues. Nate Morabito found out the city commission gave the city manager that order during his most recent evaluation.
I don't think it's an epidemic as perhaps some of the folks in the Fire Bureau would like to present it to be.
That's what City Manager Pete Peterson told us in April after an internal investigation raised concerns about the leadership and behavior of Johnson City's fire chief and the overall morale in the department.
I do not think it's that big of an issue.
More than 4 months later, city commissioners now consider it a big issue. In Pete Peterson's most recent evaluation, his bosses listed developing an effective employee relations strategy for the fire department as number 2 on his list of objectives for the next year.
The commission's made it very clear, we're not going to referee this. You all are all big boys and girls. We want you all to do your job, sit down at the table, let's resolve the differences, let's resolve any conflict, let's create some solutions.
A review of Peterson's 45-page evaluation reveals general comments from every city commissioner about the lack of accountability at City Hall, especially for employees and department heads who don't perform or act unprofessional. Commissioner Jenny Brock specifically told Peterson she'd like to see him work harder to deal with the issues in the fire department and establish a mutually respectful environment.
Bottom line is sit down and work it out, try to get on some common ground, and let's move forward.
Finally, somebody has our back.
Firefighters consider the directive a good sign for the future of the department and city.
We like to thank the City Commission for finally addressing that there is an issue, especially in the fire department. They are finally holding Mr. Peterson accountable.
Johnson City Professional Firefighters Association President Charlie Ely says it's long overdue. It comes just weeks after the International Association gave the fire chief a vote of no confidence and after his assistant chief also raised concerns about his behavior.
I think that shows, that the City Commission's serious, that this is an issue and it needs to be addressed immediately.
According to Peterson's evaluation, commissioners want him to report his strategy back to leaders by October 20th. In Johnson City, Nate Morabito, News Channel 11, in your corner.
And within the last hour, Pete Peterson shared his reaction to the evaluation in general and the specific directive to address the fire department situation. Here's what he told us.
Every employee can always perform better, and this is my opportunity to perform better in their eyes. I mean, we've got a multitude of things to work towards in this organization, and that's just another one of the issues that we want to make improvements on this year.
Pete Peterson, within the last few moments, his evaluation is posted on WJHL.com along with commissioners' comments about the evaluation.